Greetings to you wherever you are in this world. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. I just want to send out um, prayers to all of those who are being affected in conflicts all over this world, just all over this world. And I want to encourage you, as difficult as it is, to don't, I know it's hard, but to not give up and to find hope and to find comfort in knowing you're alive and that you can rebuild, as complicated as it may be and as difficult as it may be. I want to encourage you to please never give up. Don't give up. You must go on. You must. Anyway, the heavenly host, they wanted me to go again out of the Quran. This 3 days in a row, and so I'm gonna do what they tell me to do. And I found that when I do what the heavenly hosts tell me to do and I listen to my spirit, things go a lot better for me. Do I make mistakes? Yes, I do. I do. I'm not perfect. But am I balanced? I'm very balanced. I'm very balanced. Am I off balance sometimes? Yes, sometimes I'm off balance, but I get back on track. And I just want to encourage you to embrace justice, peace, harmony, joy, all the positive attributes, and choose love, not hate, choose love, choose love and peace, not hate, not war, love, peace, not love, not war, not hate. I'll be reading again from chapter 11, and it's the chapter 11 is the warning. But this day it'll be section 5, verses 50 through 60. History of Hud. And to Ad we sent their brother Hud. He said, "O people, serve Allah. You have no God save him. No other God but him. Only one God. You're only fabricators. O my people, I ask of you no reward for it. My reward is only with him who created me. Do you not then understand? And O my people, ask forgiveness of your Lord, then turn to him. He will send on you clouds pouring down abundance of rain and add strength to your strength and turn not back guilty." He's giving people a chance to find him. It doesn't matter what you have done in your past. It does matter, and you will have to suffer the consequence for it, but you can still find salvation. Just deal with your consequence and go on about it. But you have to, everybody, the longer you don't deal with your consequence, the worse your scenario gets. It just spirals out of control. That's the difference between those of us who are with God and make mistakes and those of you who are not with God and make mistakes. When the believers make mistakes, we go to God and ask forgiveness and to help us with our guilt, and we move on. We don't sit in it. We repent and keep going. Are we perfect? No, none of us are. But we do try to do good mostly. We don't try to hurt people. He's trying to give people a chance to change their way before it is too late. Some people it's too late for some situations, but I wouldn't take, just in case, turn your life over to him. It's not going to hurt you to do that. If you're still able to, if you're awake and you can hear, turn your life over. It's simple. It's not hard. Nobody's telling you to be perfect. You can't. Nobody drops all the old habits right away. That's not the point. He pulls you out of all of that. I'm gonna go on. They said, "O Hud, thou hast brought us no clear argument, and we are not going to desert our gods for thy word. and we are not believers in thee. Don't believe. That's where I'm at with it. Don't believe. You don't have to. I'm gonna leave it because I've been doing this now. This is my 8th week. Going into my 2nd month. You don't have to believe it. He gives you a choice. Don't believe it. You will become a believer. You will at some point. Don't wait till the last minute and be a believer and it'd be too late. Because we don't know when God's patience is going to be up with us. He treats everybody different. We say not, but that some of our gods have smitten thee with evil. He said, surely I call Allah to witness. And do you too bear witness that I am innocent of what your associate with Allah? Let me reread that. Surely I call Allah to witness. And do you too bear witness that I am innocent of what you associate with Allah? Okay, bad guys and bullies. I am innocent of what you associate Satan with Allah, and you come against one of God's who's innocent. It's a lot of people that come against God's innocent when they made mistakes, and then they try to make us the problem. They try to make the believers and the innocent people the problem. They try to conjure up some kind of illusion. Yeah, that's the word, illusion. To feed into the delusion, to their delusion. It's sick out here. It's a sick, really sick world, you know. People really not balanced at all. They really not. Besides him, so scheme against me altogether, then give me no respite. Yeah, people scheme against me all day long, every day, all day, hours out of the day, minutes out of the day, and I'm like, who are you people? Who are you? When was the last time I talked to any one of you? When's the last time anybody asked me, who are you? Tell me about yourself. But people feel comfortable coming against and attacking me and speculating on my life and what I'm doing and if I'm doing this, if I'm doing that. I'm doing this. And I haven't confirmed or denied or anything. And I love it. I'm going to stay like that. I'm trying to help people that need help. That's what I'm here to do. And other people don't get it, that's their problem. If other people can realize me too late, that's their problem too. I can't help it. Because guess what? I'm going to keep on going. Anyway, even if people don't think I'm innocent. I'm not innocent, but I'm innocent of doing any crimes. I don't try to hurt people. I'm innocent of those things. I don't stalk people. I don't look to see what every little move that somebody's making because I don't care. I could care less. I care about being a better person within my own self, and I'm trying to encourage other people to do the same thing. Mind your own business. Learn to mind your own business. Then reach out to other people when your house in order. I don't understand people, you know. I don't. But the word is talking to you. He's talking to me too. This is my lesson. Remember that. So he was talking to me. I'm just sharing it on video because maybe somebody could get something out of it. He's talking to me because this is my lesson. I'm talking to myself. And I'm recording it. So how selfish is that? I get nothing out of this. What I get out of it is the comfort in knowing that I'm really trying to reach out to somebody. Because God told me, the heavenly host wanted me to do that. And I stepped up for what he asked me to do. And as a result of it, I know eventually I'll be successful and everything else will come after that. But I'm doing what I love to do. I love to talk about theology. I'm not perfect. No, heck no. But I don't try to hurt people and I want to help. I was a counselor and advisor for 17 years. How undisciplined can somebody like that be? I'm sure people haven't read my background. There's some other stuff I need to add to it. I don't think I put the technical engineering stuff that I did also in there. I could break down a machine when I worked in pharmaceutics. I could break down a machine and put it back together when I put my mind to it. That wasn't what I like to do, but because it was a part of, we just went ahead on it because of what I was doing. We went ahead on and just fixed it instead of trying to wait for maintenance. And just went in there and just try to fix it so we could keep things going. Yeah, I did. It was a little basic machine. There were basic machines though, but still, yeah, I did. I don't think I put that on there. Maybe I did. I'm going to go back and read it. I don't understand. People always overlook. People always overlook. They always overlook. They always overlook. They always overlook. Go for the shiny objects. The shiny. It ain't always about the shiny, baby. The clinkety clank. Sometimes it's about the dark. Delving into the dark. Surely I put my trust in law, my Lord and your Lord. There is no living creature, but he grasps it by its forelock. Surely my Lord is on the right path. Yes, God is on the right path, and I'm with him. And I'm going to be on the right path. Even if I make a mistake, I'm not going to be that far off the path so I can get back on it. In spite of my faults. They got characters all through the Bible, especially the Bible. Especially the Bible. The old, oh my God, the Old Testament and the Torah, that was dysfunctional. Them characters was dysfunctional. They were dysfunctional. But God still loved them. There's some people in the New Testament too, but there's a lot of them in the Old Testament, dysfunctional. But God still loved them because they had a heart for him. Let's keep it real. So that's not an excuse for people. Well, I can't believe in God because I do this. That's a lie. Yeah, you can believe in God, even when you're doing that. Don't make it right, but we're humans. You can understand, you can talk to him about it. He's the only one, if you go to him with your situations, the ones that can change your mind. Be surprised. But if you turn away, then indeed I have delivered to you that with which I am sent to you. I experienced a lot of turning away from people. That's the only part that makes me sad in my life sometimes. But I get over it, is how many people turn away from me. And I'm like, why? Because I loved you? And I cared about you? What is wrong with that? Not everybody, but a lot of people that I really loved a lot and cared about or were interested in. And then once I lose that, wow, that's how much you thought of me? about them, I don't never feel the same. It's like your first impressions are lasting impressions. If anybody tells you that it isn't true, that's a lie. And it does affect how people move forward, whether it's good or bad. It affects everything. People ruin other people's situations sometimes, and then they don't follow through on things, but they don't mind just creating devastation in somebody's life, complete destruction. That's how war is, though, and it's everywhere, people. But if you turn away, then I indeed have delivered to you that with which I am sent to you, and my Lord will bring another people in your place. And my Lord will bring another people in your place, and you cannot do him any harm. So, God's going to bring other people in my life for sure, and they won't do me any harm. Everybody's not a bad guy out here. Everybody doesn't have bad motives and hidden agendas. Surely my Lord is preserver of all things. And when our commandment came to pass, we delivered Hud and those who believed with him with mercy from us, and we delivered them from a hard chastisement. Thank you, Lord, because I'm just tired of getting, my spirit being dragged by dark spirits, just pulling at me. I accept it. I accept deliverance. I accept deliverance every second when I feel these dark spirits just pulling on me. I'm a spiritual being. I feel stuff. Not only that, God shows me things. He shows me visions of things way ahead of when stuff happens sometimes. And he lets me feel how people are, and I don't even have to be there. He just shows me things. That's a burden sometimes. But that's how it is. I've been like that my whole life. I don't tell people what I might know, though. Sometimes I don't know. But sometimes God reveals things that he wants to be revealed to me. And it's disturbing sometimes. And most of the time I don't tell people. A lot of times they wouldn't believe me if I told them on some stuff. They wouldn't believe me. But when I do tell them and they don't believe me, then they come and find out later that what I said was the truth. But I was ahead of that before it happened. And such were odd. They denied the messages of their Lord and disobeyed his messengers and followed the bidding of every insolent opposite of truth. Everything but God. People want to side up with everything but God. Everything but God and what's right. Let's go truth, justice. Everybody wants to side up with the opposite. They want to do that. And they were overtaken by a curse in this world. And on the day of resurrection, let me reread that. And they were overtaken by a curse in this world. And on the day of resurrection, they were overtaken by a curse and were cursed on resurrection day. We don't know when our resurrection day is going to be. I have mine on the 20th of October, I feel, symbolically. I will never be the same. But I'm thankful and I'm joyful still. I still laugh. I'm still happy. I'm still peaceful. All of the positive attributes. And I'm thankful. And I'm blessed. Now surely Ad disbelieved in their Lord. Now surely away with Ad, the people of Hud. But Hud did the right thing. I'm going to end it there. He's doing a lot, and I want to say to you, thank you for all of those of you who tune in. I really appreciate you for tuning in, taking your time out to listen to me. I just hope you can get something out of it. This was my lesson, and I recorded it because, maybe you can get something out of it. Listen, while there's still time, go ahead and just ask God, turn your life over to Him. He can bring you out of whatever it is you're going through. We don't always have the same opportunities that we had before, but God presents new opportunities for us all if we're willing to change. Stop hurting people. Get a grip on your life and step out of that metaverse. I think that's what they call it. Deal with people in the here and the now. Come back to reality. Listen, don't forget, smile this day anyway, and reach out to one person at a time, one person at a time, one person at a time. Okay?